All right, you want to try to get into some porn libs?
Yeah, what is this about now?
Where's Danny?
Danny. Oh, look at him.
Well,
so proud.
I found a clip online this morning, and some of the things that this gentleman was saying was so intense, I thought it would be funny to bleep out some of the choice words, and then you guys would have to guess what he's actually saying.
And it's not as obvious as you think, right?
No, well, like, the first one in there, you might get it, first try, but, that's why it's first anyway. And as it kind of goes, it gets a little more...
difficult, like Jeopardy.
A little more deep.
All right. We're all distracted now. A little bit. Okay. So this is porn live. So play the first clip. There'll be some bleeps, and then we got to figure out what the bleeps are.
Right. So the first cut that you have there will have bleeps in it, and then the track directly following will have the uncut answer.
All right. You can play along at home. All right. Here's the first clip. Porn libs.
When I give you a command, you better move faster. You fucking slut. I'm gonna your if you don't listen to me. You need to be trained. You worthless.
Ooh, long beat.
Wow.
You gotta do one. Nice.
Hold on.
Oh.
Anthony really helped this guy's career after it was gone.
His comeback. Anthony did.
They helped it immensely. and Andrew Dice did a thing on TV, mentioned about this big comeback he had, how he filled these rooms, never gave those guys their due.
Right.
Which is right.
This is why we use the
So I'm going to try another Hucker, Andrew Dice Clay. I'm not really suck at this. But I got to do it for Opie.
I've never seen a side of you. It's going to be fun.
I don't know if I can even pull it.
The evil side of
another Jewish guy.
Oh, you're already crumbling.
I'm already crumbling?
You're already crumbling.
Yeah,
I can't. I
doesn't have it in him. He doesn't.
By the end, you'll be loving him.
I didn't learn this from Weez.
I don't know.
I learned a lot from him, but not this.
See, then it'll be good.
Now, he's pushing his new reality show he's got following Dice.
Yeah.
Undisputed Dice on VH1.
Which I believe he's on the phone.
Sunday night at 10, I think.
I believe he's on the phone. Sunday nights at 10 starting? Has it already been on?
He's got I don't believe it has. He's got a fiancée who's a female wrestler now.
Damn. That's interesting.
I blew her off for a broad in Houston for a while, but maybe he's not going to mention that on his TV show.
Do they have him? Or are they just a
waitress at a comedy club in Houston?
I never see it.
You never saw girl wrestlers?
No.
Back in our day, they looked
We had them like crazy.
Yeah, behemoths.
How come whenever I turn on the TV, and I don't look at it much, I always see dudes with the hot chick manager act, but not broads wrestling?
No, every one of those programs has at least one girl match.
I'm always missing.
You remember back in the day, Glow, the gorgeous lady, the woman wrestling?
Yeah.
I saw the kickboxing girls the other night. I was over at Moe's. I'll go see what he's doing.
Hold on, I'm getting mother huckered. Now it says on the line here.
What?
It says Dice in 3 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Count it down?
It's like NASA? It's like the shuttle?
Mo, is he going to find out when the guy's on the... What am I supposed to do? Look at my watch?
No, you want me? I have a great story here that we didn't do today.
Well, we got tons of that.
No, but this one's... We can't get into something and then stop.
They're in filler mode. I love it when another show...
Yeah, wow, this is what it sounds like. They got 3 minutes to fill.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, don't talk about that.
People died on the expressway.
Oh, that was a tragedy yesterday.
2 died in multiple car accidents. Really
I guess somebody came across the median and slammed that.
Let's help out
as bad as it gets.
Oh, okay.
Here, hold on a minute. Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Hello.
Yeah, what do you need?
Hey, I don't know if we may or may not know this, but Opie and Anthony don't need no help on beating up Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, with Andrew actually on the phone, they do. That's what they would want. You don't understand.
Okay. That may be. I just...
Well, they're listening for a reason. You understand? Put it this way. If you and I were friends, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
If you and I were friends and you had a radio show and I had a radio show and you were interviewing somebody I was pissed off at, I would want you to be mean to that person. See what I'm saying?
I understand, yep.
And that's what it's all about.
I didn't know if you may or may not have known that they have lambasted the guy.
Well, I figured. I don't know because I don't get a chance to listen.
They lambasted him,
I know
he's
that.
not on the air with them.
I don't think he's not there.
On with them. Right.
Right.
Because he knows he's going to be crushed.
Right. See what I'm...
And I agree with that. Like I said, it's none of my business. This is the bleeding heart, liberal guy.
Oh, are you trying to... Bro, I'm right with you. So you're trying to say I shouldn't be mean?
All right, we're ready.
No.
Well, I got to go. Hey, Dice.
Brother Weeze.
What's going on, Dice?
It's been a long time.
You don't remember the Weeze?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
We spoke a long time ago. As a matter of fact, aren't you friends with... Who are you friends with, Mancow?
No, I don't like the Mancow. I'm best friends with Opie.
Oh, okay.
And Opie's...
I knew it was somebody that I was talking to.
Yeah, I'm best friends with Opie. Opie worked here with me when he was a young, handsome boy.
Uh-huh.
And now, of course, they're bigger than the king of all media, baby.
Uh-huh.
Bigger than the king of all media. Now,
it's good that you're a supporter.
Pardon me?
It's good that you're a supporter.
Supporter ain't the word, man. I do anything for the Ope. And, Ope called me up and said that he's mad at you.
But you know what? Are we here to talk about Opie, or are we here to talk about my new show?
Pussy.
Both.
You know what? Because if I have a problem with somebody, I go head-to-head with that person, not with no middleman.
No middleman.
You know what I mean?
No, look at my boy Bill.
And me and you have a good relationship, so there's no reason for us to get into anything.
I just feel bad.
Remember us talking. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, listen to me. All I'm saying, we'll end that. We'll talk about the show. Is, I feel bad for the fellas because they helped you out a lot.
Well, I feel I really helped them out a lot. And, maybe that's something that one day we could talk about.
I hope so.
Hey, does Opie want to chime in?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he on?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Bringing this up, you know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what, Dice.
Pretty cool.
Hey,
I'll
Dice.
tell you what happened.
Dice.
Just before we went on the air with you, I was telling my audience, because I'm a bleeding heart liberal and I don't know how to do mean radio. And I said, I got to try because Opie and the whole story I just told you, you know about. And I'm not, I said to the audience, I'm not good at this. I can't motherhucker people, so that's the deal. Like you just said. But I felt I owed it to Opie.
Well, that's cool. You're being his friend, and that's what's important.
That's what I was trying to do.
And when
he doesn't
when
know about
I got
friends
a book coming out, people will read about my problems that I had with them.
You have to see down
Christ.
Well, obviously you should
get
call
me on.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe
Get me on now!
Like a relative to him than a buddy.
I am very close.
Really heavy on this. You really feel bad about this.
Well, hold on a second.
What's the matter?
Oh, you there?
Wheeze.
Yeah.
Dice, what is your problem?
I think you lost. Oh, I think you lost.
Of course we lost him. Effing pussy.
Did he hang up?
Did he?
Yeah, he ran. He hung up.
Oh man.
I gave it a shot. Oh, the best my liberal ass can do.
You did a good job, man. It totally shook him up, and then
who's the pussy now? He has nothing against us. We did nothing but support that guy.
I just think that he's a liar because he said that if he had a problem, he would go to your face, not a middleman, and he won't go to your face. He's got phones, and you could get away in the studio.
Wait, hold on. He just did it. He had him face to face, and he hung up.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the real Dice. There's the real Dice. He's turned his back on all his friends and everyone that has helped him out with no real good reason. No good reason whatsoever.
Now, you just made me break a big rule.
What? What happened?
I'm Jewish. And he's Jewish.
You guys got to stick together, right?
You made me. Did you hear when he said to me that I sound more like a relative than a friend?
Yeah.
Yep.
I said, you goddamn right. I didn't say that.
Weeze is like a father figure to me, a brother to me, and like one of my best friends in the whole world. He covers all those categories. Let me explain to your audience really fast, Brother Weeze. The only thing Dice has on us, and it's really, really shaky. When we were helping him get back into Madison Square Garden, we ended up selling well over 10,000 tickets for Dice. He needed our show. We were huge in New York when that was all going on. We sold 10,000 tickets, even though it was Game 5 of the World Series against the Mets and the Yankees.
Oh, my God.
And we pushed, and we pushed, and we pushed. And this was after he sold out the Beacon. 2 dates at the Beacon a week earlier. Okay, and he admitted that we were really, really supportive, and we were the reason
responsible for him selling those tickets.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Now here's the deal. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Mancow, who we all hate,
He brought him up.
We could all agree, us, Weeze, and even Howard Stern, we all hate Mancow. Out of nowhere, Mancow starts jumping on TV. He's doing that, Fox slot, and he's starting to talk and saying,
I'm bringing Dice to Madison Square Garden. That's what I'm doing. I'm presenting Dice. You're like, what? Wait a minute. We're going on every day pushing this thing.
So a day or two before the big show at the Garden, Dice comes in with his kid. And he says that I was yelling at his kid and stuff. I wasn't. I was yelling at Dice because all of a sudden he's like, Mancow's flying down from Chicago for this big show that I'm doing at the Garden. I'm like, are you kidding? Do you understand the relationship we have with Mancow? That is unacceptable.
Wait, was he putting him on the stage?
He was going to be at the show, meaning he's going to be backstage and all that. I'm like, look, dude, this is our backyard. You can't have Mancow come to the show knowing that we don't get along with that guy whatsoever.
Amen.
So it got a little ugly in studio, and his kid just happened to be in the studio. So now he's spinning it, even though we had a great show at the Garden, ended up having a great relationship even after I got fired and Ant got fired. I hung out with him in L.A., went to a gym with him and hung out at his apartment. He showed me all those tapes that have now become this TV show, by the way, years before it happened. Hung out at the club. We went hiking together. There was no problems whatsoever. Somewhere along the line, he got in his head that I disrespected his kid.
You hurt my feelings. I was very hurt. It's tender Dice now.
That's funny how he has pussified himself so much. Hey, at least I got a little Dice interview here.
Ask some questions.
Yeah, Brother Weeze.
Yes, sir. Hey, how's that TV show? I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, it's great. You could see me actually on the bottom of the barrel. This is where I completely sell out, and I turn into a wussy. I sit there, I cry, I put myself out there. You know, I got a poster in my room. It's of footprints in the sand. and during the hardest part of my life, there was only one said, and I went, Jesus, where was you? And he said, Dice, I'm carrying you. And I started welling up. I'm crying here.
Hey, Dice, you're... Dice, you're going to be selling out Giant Stadium, right?
Yeah, I'm selling out Giant Stadium.
How the hell is that ever going to happen?
During a Giants game.
Right.
I'm going to be there. I didn't say who's playing.
Hey, Hope, I saw this trailer for that for a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the cat had a show coming on. And that's actually what they're trying to do, right?
Yeah. He's telling everyone he's going to sell out Giant Stadium again. It would be really easy to trash his TV show. I watched it. I'm interested in it because I know all the players and stuff. And I've been in the hotel rooms with Dice when he just babbles all night and stuff. It's kind of interesting because he makes a thing out of everything. But this thing with the kid is so ridiculous. All these guys in this studio right now were there that day. I didn't disrespect this kid. We had a real problem with him because out of nowhere he wanted Mancow at his Madison Square Garden show. But we still did the show. Matter of fact, there was an empty Madison Square Garden. We're backstage, and he grabs me and goes, "Come here. This is such a special day. I want to remember this moment." We walked out in the middle of Madison Square Garden when no one was around. The place is empty. They're cleaning up, and we took a photograph together. He was so happy that we got him back at the Garden.
You could do that now during the Giant Stadium show.
Yeah,
this is what I'm asking you. Do you think that he seriously believes he's going to sell Giant Stadium?
Yeah. He's delusional.
Yeah, he is pretty delusional.
But he's a backstabber. One of his old guys works for us now. He gave 18 years of service. He ain't going to say anything, and I understand that. But 18 years of service, Dice just blew him off without even an explanation. Well, that's the type of guy he is.
He's a bridge burner.
And then the crap he used to say about Howard when he was coming on our show, but conveniently he goes back on Howard's show. He's lost.
Hey, help me, Jesus. Andrew Dice Clay. Hey, who's watching? Well, I don't even know what network it's on.
VH1. And we just gave you a moment, too, because Dice hung up. Everyone heard it. Dice hung up on Weeze's show.
I faced the people face to face. Who's that, Opie? Bye.
That was it.
Because he knows he's right. He knows. We're right. He's just trying to create some kind of drama that is based on nothing.
Well, it's just, I mean, he looks so bad. I mean, maybe he's Howard Stern Jr. They're both pussies.
Yeah.
I mean, how's the guy hang up when he's got a chance to talk to a guy who he just said he would go head to head with?
Yeah. Oh, you totally nailed it as far as that's concerned. Yeah, he said he'd go head to head. not knowing Ope's right there on the phone.
Yeah.
He gets the opportunity and doesn't go head-to-head. He hung up.
Look, I didn't puss out. There you go. I was right there to confront him, and I was going to just ask him, like, what's your problem, Dice, with us? Explain your problem with us.
No, he's not going to send somebody over to my house for ambushing him, is he?
He went on Howard and said he's going to wait for me outside my apartment and all that fun
With
stuff.
flowers. I'm sorry.
But you're going to sell at Giant Stadium.
Yeah, of course.
I think Dice is going to warm up for Jesus' coffin. They're going to actually bring the coffin on stage at Giant Stadium.
By the way, Opie can kick the crap out of that kid.
Out of him?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I went on YouTube last night to look at old Dice clips.
Yeah.
I forgot what a bloated, fat...
yeah.
He had on this shirt that said Dice Gym or something, and he's walking around this circular stage.
With man breasts?
The bad man breast and the bad fashion from the 80s with the pants that are tapered at the ankles, really balloon out like hammer pants. And he's walking around, and I go, I have a funny feeling this guy still dresses this way and walks around this way.
Hey, you know how hard it is to find a bedazzler these days to put the studs on my jacket? They used to sell them all over TV. I got that. I got the little pocket fisherman and the bedazzler.
I went to Gold's Gym with Dice in L.A. I had the worst workout in my entire life. He also throws like 10-pound weights at me and says, all right, curl this. And I'm like, dude, are you looking around this room? There's animals in here that were just let out of prison, and he wants me to do 10-pound curls, and he thinks this is a workout. I'm like, Dice, let's just go somewhere else.
Do the fellas in the gym get excited when the Dice is in the house?
They kind of all were laughing at him because he wasn't really doing a real workout.
He just walks around.
Yeah.
Is he chubbed up?
He's always been chubbed up, you know.
Yeah, there was a clip we were watching on his show where he goes to the beach and goes in the water, and he waited till the water was up to his neck, and then took his shirt off and threw his shirt at somebody on the beach.
Yeah.
So you couldn't really get a good look.
That's what I used to do when I had the pimples on my back when I was a kid.
Yeah, right?
Same thing. Yeah,
I hear you.
See the pimples. Thanks a million, brother. Anthony, we love you some.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, guys.
That was fantastic.
Hey, Weez, you're the man. What can I tell you? All right. Brother Weez, everybody.
Thanks, man. There they go. They're on commercial radio, so they probably had a break.
That's not the type of thing Weez is comfortable doing, by the way.
No.
Not at all.
That was out of pure, friendship and dedication.
But that shows our relationship. He'll do anything for me, man.
Guy's great.
And he gave me a career. Simple as that. I should be doing things for him. Let's go to Kevin in Queens. Kevin, what's up?
Oh.
Hey.
Dude, you're my hero, man. This is when you shine. Hello?
Yeah, that is a shame that bastard hung up, because I would have liked to have seen that.
I got you, Kevin. I got you.
I'd have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, everybody heard it, but I'm sure he'll have some excuses. His cell phone went out or something. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
I love the Lucky Louie DVD. I got it, buddy. And I love you, too. You're the favorite part of my show. See you.
Thank you, man. Glad you enjoyed.
You're part of his show? You're on his show, too?
Yes, I am. I do phoners.
Jesus.
I do them from the toilet. I just hold it and shit diarrhea. It's Jim Norton's fucking broken rain gutter hour.
I never heard it quite put that way. Broken rain gutter. Oh, is that horrible?
I've never heard anyone look more stupid in my life than Dice just now. We freaking set him up like, look, I deal with my problems face to face. I'm like, all right, here he is. Click.
Dude, he was like, how quick did he do that? That's like you're flying a fighter plane and a light bulb goes out and you eject. The guy just fucking bolted the second he heard you.
There you go. It's that type of attitude that's gonna feel. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. I know. It's that type of attitude that's gonna sell out Giant Stadium. Of course.
I'm a tough guy.
That raw energy.
Yeah.
That I take on everybody. Oh, you're all brave on Howard's show, but when you were faced with us, what'd you do?
He's gonna wait out.
What'd you do? Everyone heard it, Dice. Everybody heard it.
Case.
All right, we're gonna play. And you know what? More people are gonna hear it tomorrow. Cut that up. There's a few cities that need to hear that tomorrow as well.